I have a game for us to play.
Okay.
It's a part 2 of the previous game we played.
Okay, the cum sounds.
The very popular Come On Feel the Cum Noise.
Yeah.
Part 2.
When you say popular, between us two, is anyone else?
No, I've had at least 3 other people say they liked it too.
Cool. Was one of them Dowdy?
No, I don't speak to Dowdy anymore.
No, I messaged him and he messaged back. But that was it. But I need to speak to him. And if you listen to this, Dowdy, I need to get in contact with you about that guitar because I've left it a few months now. I need to speak to you about the guitar. Okay, just put it out there. I know you've got it, but I've been really bad to get in contact with you, and I need to buy a pickup. So we'll sort that out.
I've had feedback. Someone said it was the only one of our podcasts they listened to because I told them about the game and recommended it, and they said, have you got any recommendations for me on how to make it better? And he says, just keep doing that game.
Okay.
So I have a new round of Come On Feel the Cum Noise.
Have you got pencil and paper for me?
I can get those things.
Okay.
I actually have more sounds than last time.
Okay.
So slightly longer.
How many?
Round. I think last time I had 3 minutes worth. This time I've got 4.5 minutes worth. So it's not like 20 minutes of just... Whoa!
Yeah.
Let me get you a pencil and paper.
Okay.
Not that one though, because it has a list of all the answers. Just in case there's anyone who hasn't heard of or played the game before that we came up with. It's called Come On Feel the Cum Noise. I'm going to play various rock star cum sounds. Cum noises.
Which is basically them in their element singing a song.
Yeah.
Or a snippet of a song.
You get 1 point if you guess the singer or band, and you get another point if you know the song, which is a little bit harder.
Usually. So I can go singer or band?
Pun?
I can go singer or band?
Yeah, singer or band.
Okay.
But usually I think if you know the singer, you'll know the band. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. It took me a while to realise there was actually screaming at the beginning of that first one. I didn't realise there was actually singing that. I thought that was background noise. Like, I didn't realise until it changed notes and then the singing changed. I didn't realise at first. But it's just like a backing keyboard sound or something. Okay.
Okay. Next one. Do you know that?
No, but...
You know what it sounds like, don't you?
A little bit, but carry on.
Hell of a cum noise.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay.
You seem confident with that one.
I thought it was someone else, but...
I can think of 2 people you've narrowed it down to.
Yeah, and they're both from the same country.
Yes, they are. They sound very similar.
And they sound very similar. Yeah. But that's the younger one. I think.
I'm not giving anything away. Next one?
Yeah. Okay. I hope it happens like that.
Next one?
Yeah. That's who I thought the first one is, but that's got to be... I know who that is. I've got to know who that is, but I thought that's what track 1 was.
Oh, okay. Next one?
Yep.
Next one.
Yeah.
Which I've done very much to confuse you. I left a little bit of trumpet in there to help you.
Okay. Hold on.
Right, next one. Do you know that?
No.
You know that one, don't you?
I think so.
How did you do last time? Did you get was it
I was
50%?
Less than that, I reckon. I'm crap at this, really. I just like the cum sound.
I love the cum sounds. Right, next one.
I knew he was going to make an appearance somewhere. Do I get a third point for the guitarist?
No, that's being cheeky.
Okay. Do you know who it is?
Huh?
Do you know?
I think I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. Next one.
Okay.
Next one.
Okay.
Next one. You seem quite confident with that one.
Yeah, but I don't know what the song's called. I know which album it's off.
Thankfully, I made myself a list of answers this time, which I didn't last time.
Hold on.
Because I can't remember what song it is. I think I do. You're doing weird things with the pencil.
Yeah, it's
See, the thing is, they don't always name song titles after something that's obvious, like the chorus.
No, but it's because it's carry on anyway.
Next one.
Yeah.
That's a good cum noise.
Yeah. It actually sounds like Rufio out of Hook when he's doing his crow sound. Yeah.
Next one.
Yeah. I don't know who sings that, but it's great. Okay.
Next one. His has to be like that.
Yeah.
Next one. Yep.
Yes.
You look like you knew that in the first second and then changed your mind straight away.
Yeah, I did. I thought I did. And then the music kicked in. Okay.
Right, next one.
I'm writing down for each of these.
Mm.
It's probably not either, but I'm thinking it's one of two who are completely different, and I'm ready to cross them out.
There's a reason I put them together.
Okay.
Because I think you'll be right on one of them.
Okay.
Next one.
No. Go on.
I think the next one is the last one.
Okay.
What? Yeah! Huh? No! That's it. That's right. Oh my god. Oh, I think I'm gonna...
Okay.
If we go back to the start,
Are we going back to the start and doing it again, or is the next with the answers this time?
I'm going to stop between each one and give
Okay.
you the answer for each
Okay.
one.
No, it's not them either.
Who do you think that was?
I initially thought Chris Cornell,
Hmm.
but then I changed it to Nirvana, but it sounded far too clean cut music-wise for Nirvana. But I don't think it's either.
You're right. It's too clean cut for Nirvana.
Is it Chris Cornell?
No.
Who is it?
It
Oh, is it Foo Fighters?
no.
Oh.
It's Linkin Park.
I thought it was Linkin Park because of the music, but I thought there's no way that's Chester.
Why?
It just didn't sound like him. That's so annoying. I thought as soon as I heard that music, I thought so that sounds so much like Linkin Park. I thought it can't be them because that's definitely not Chester Bennington.
Yeah.
Bollocks. As soon as that music kicked in, I thought that's pure Linkin Park, but I thought that's not his voice. That just sounded like nothing like him to me.
No.
It sounded too backgroundy, if that makes sense.
What, like it was backing vocals?
Yeah, like it sounded a bit too not in the forefront, whereas him, I'm used to his vocals being in the forefront.
Linkin Park with Given Up from the album Minutes to Midnight, which was 2006 or something.
Okay.
Alright, next one.
Oh, no.
No.
Mika?
Yes.
Okay.
Mika.
It's Grace Kelly?
Yes.
Okay.
So 2 points.
Okay, I'll write that too. I just thought before, I've written out Mika just then.
That's the
But I
bit.
got that before.
Well, that's the bit where he's doing the Freddie Mercury
Yeah.
impression.
Oh, I knew it wasn't Freddie Mercury, yeah. I knew it wasn't that. But I thought it was like, it sounded like more soul, like sort of like, or Luther Vandross sort of thing.
So yeah, Mika, Grace Kelly.
Okay, so tick, tick. Okay,
Next one.
let's write 2. Yep. Is it Block Party?
No.
Don't know then.
Think a little bit more party.
Is it Andrew WK?
Yeah.
Can I get a point for writing party?
That song is called We Party, You Shout. I think You Shout is in brackets.
Okay. Fair enough.
So yeah, Andrew WK.
So it wasn't a London indie band at all.
No.
Okay.
Next one.
My initial thought was Alanis Morissette.
Yeah.
But it's Avril Lavigne, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I don't know what the song's called.
I'm With You.
Ah!
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm With You.
Is that how you imagine it to be with her?
Yeah.
She's got her. I always thought when she released Complicated, her and Alanis Morissette have got such similar voices.
Definitely.
I don't know if they've got the same songwriters or not because they're both Canadian, both got the same voice, and the song style was very similar.
Yeah. Yeah. That was off the first album as well.
But she's much better looking than Alanis Morissette.
Yeah.
Not that Alanis
Especially
Morissette
now.
was, yeah. Although Alanis Morissette was a good god.
He was a good god.
Yeah.
I would have done her as a god.
So I put down Steel Panther for that.
Yes.
Okay. I've never heard him, but it just sounds a bit too tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what the song was called.
That was Steel Panther, Glory Hole.
Okay. Is that one of the ones I've read the lyrics out to on the podcast, or?
I think you read the title and were just like, they've just got a song called Glory Hole.
Cool.
Alright, next one. I think that's the sound of many guys coming at a bukkake
It sounds like
party.
his mates like egging him on at the same time, you know, as he's doing it. It's Kaiser Chiefs. Ricky Wilson is his name, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's I Predict a Riot.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
2 points.
Okay.
So you got 1 point for Steel Panther before.
Yeah, and 1 point for Avril Lavigne.
So what number are we on now?
I think 7 is the next one.
Cool.
Chris Cornell.
No.
No!
No.
I was convinced that was Chris Cornell with audio. That sounded well like
Yeah, I can see
riff,
that.
like Cochise or something. I know it's not Cochise, but you know that sort of thing.
Yeah, I can see why. You got that.
If it's not him, then who else has got that guitar? No, what is it?
It's Soil. Do you remember the band Soil?
I do, but I would never have got
The
that.
song Halo.
No, later covered by Beyonce.
It's,
I don't know.
I will stone you, put my arms around you.
Maybe I never got that. No.
My little halo.
I remember the name of the band.
Mm.
Around the same time, sort of Disturbed and all that.
Yeah, that was their big single.
Okay. Was he bald?
No, he had long hair.
Oh no, wouldn't have got that. Soil, funnily enough, was there's a System song called Soil, and I think they actually had a band called Soil before they started, or Darren Malakian did or something. Not the same band, but it's that. But
next one.
I was torn between two singers with that one. I was torn between Robert Smith and Morrissey.
Yeah.
And I went for Morrissey.
Yes.
Okay.
It was Morrissey.
Yeah. But I don't know what the song's called.
It was We Hate It When Our Friends Become Successful.
Yeah. Again, another blatant fucking song title.
Next one.
See, I thought to myself that then the first one's got to be Morrissey, that must be Robert Smith. But then it sounded a bit too tongue-in-cheek, and I went for Real Big Fish.
Yes.
Okay. But I would never have got that. At the moment when he went, I thought is that Weird Al Yankovic, like a piss take version of that song? But is that the same song? But
it's the same song.
So Real Big Fish.
Covered by Real Big Fish. Yeah. So We Hate It When Our Friends Become Successful.
Yeah. Their version should be We Love It When Our Friends Become Successful.
They do. There are two. I think there's one or two instances in that song where they change the lyrics.
Okay.
There's one bit where Morrissey says, "And if they're northern, that makes it even worse."
Do they say southern?
No, they say No Doubt. Because they used to tour
with No Doubt.
Okay. And I think he even had like a short relationship with No Doubt. With
all of them.
With the whole band.
Are we back to bukkake parties again?
With Gwen Stefani. Yeah. Next one.
I've got a feeling now. I went for Counting Crows, but I've got the feeling that's Chris Cornell.
It's neither.
Oh. And it's not Oasis either. It's had a bit of Oasis as well. But.
It's James Masters.
As in Spike from Buffy?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What, in the musical episode of Buffy?
That's his song, Rest in Peace.
Oh, wow. That's great.
I died so many years ago.
I don't remember his song. I vaguely remember that episode. I only saw it once, ages ago. But that's next on my list to watch. After Serenity, I'm going to start Buffy again.
Awesome. We can talk loads about that.
Yeah.
We could do a whole Buffy podcast after you've done that. So yeah, that was James Masters, Rest in Peace.
That was track 10, so I think the next one's 11. I think I'm in the right order here. But yeah.
Cool.
Is that 100 Reasons?
No. That's Placebo.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And the song Speak in Tongues.
Okay. Damn it.
I thought you'd get it from his little sort of wibble at the end of it.
It sounded a bit deeper than what I thought of him.
Oh, maybe it's got a bit deeper as he's got older.
Maybe.
Maybe he likes it deeper now. He's got older.
Track 12. The man of many cum noises throughout the questions. John Frusciante.
Yeah.
And the song's called 666.
Yes, it is. 2 points.
Yeah. And the accompanying guitarist who does the solo is...
Josh Klinghoffer?
No.
No.
Omar Rodriguez Lopez from the Mars Volta.
Damn. You don't get an extra point.
And that is probably... because you were wrong. That is probably my favourite complete album, one of my favourite complete albums for his Inside of Emptiness, isn't it?
Do you remember you saying that? And
Yeah.
that almost made me not put it on because I thought that might make it too easy
Yeah,
for you.
yeah, that's a great album. That's a consistent album. That was one of the ones he released like 5 within a year, isn't it?
Yeah, it was one of those.
Was Shadows Collide during that period? Was that earlier?
That was the first one.
Of the series.
And that's why it was the strongest.
Okay, but I thought that was a pretty strong album.
Yeah, that was...
Because there's only like 11 tracks on it, or maybe?
That was one of the
10.
consistent ones, and there were a few that weren't so good. But it was a very strong
That was
period.
the most rocky.
Yeah, it was. Cool.
Again, I had no clue from the voice.
Hmm.
I was half tempted to say Korn, based on the riff, but even then I was a bit not really confident on that one at all.
Hmm.
But no, who is it?
This was actually not one that I picked. This was one that Rose picked for me because I was asking for more female ones.
So it was female?
Yeah. It's Lacuna Coil.
Oh, I've heard of it. I wouldn't have known.
Our Truth was the song.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to find for ages an Evanescence one, but she doesn't really do that.
No, she just sing properly, as in lyrics.
Yeah. She also, I read about Amy Lee that she never does like any shoots where she's scantily clad or over-sexed shoots because she says that has nothing to do with my music, so she refuses to do it.
Oh.
Which I thought was interesting.
That's cool.
Right.
14. Is that Justin Hawkins?
No.
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 So is it Aerosmith?
No.
Oh, damn it. Who is it?
That's Electric Six.
Oh, really?
Gay bar.
Is it Gay Bar?
Yeah.
What section of Gay Bar is that? I know that song. I didn't
No.
recognise that section from it. Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Surge.
Yeah.
Well, it's System.
It's System, yeah.
But is this song... It's off the first album.
Mm.
And is the song called Pluck? P-L-U-C-K?
Let me remind myself, because I thought it was Mind.
Yeah, you're probably right. It probably is. But I know it's one of the last tracks on the album. One of the later tracks.
Mind.
Is it Mind? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, damn it. I couldn't remember, so I only got one for that.
Mind by System of a Down.
Because it's one of the last songs off the album.
Yeah.
Because I know Pluck was one of the last ones, and I thought it was that. That's why I was doing that, is P-L-U-C-K. I was trying to think of the acronym.
Yeah.
Okay, go S-O-A-D. No, that's the band. Yeah, okay, so it's Surge, yeah. That's Rufio and the Lost Boys. No, that's Clash, London Calling.
Yeah.
Cool. Who's the actual singer of that? Is it Joe Strummer or...?
That's Joe Strummer.
Because Joe Strummer...
And there's
Mick Jones.
Mick Jones, Topper Headham was the drummer.
And there was another guy in there as well. Who's the other?
I can't remember.
Because Mick Jones was the manager of Libertines at one point.
Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, the way to think of it is Joe Strummer's the one that usually sings a bit more with a kind of sound. He's got the more raspy all over the place. Sounds like he's
What's
half
the other
drunk.
guy called?
Mick Jones and
Joe Strummer. What's the other one?
I don't know.
There's another
There's the bassist, isn't it? Or the
no, but he's most prominent along with Joe Strummer.
no, isn't it Mick Jones?
I'm gonna have to look this up.
Look that up before we go on to the next one.
Yeah.
Joe Strummer's the one that's got the voice a bit more like the guy from Rancid, Tim Armstrong, tries to sing a bit more like him.
What band was he in as well? Was he in another band as well?
Joe Strummer?
No, the Rancid guy.
Transplants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he die?
Joe Strummer?
No. I know Joe Strummer died, didn't he? Not that long ago.
No, Tim Armstrong's still going.
Okay. Oh, it was the guy in Sublime who died, wasn't it?
Yeah. The other singer from The Clash is the one that sings a bit more. He sings like "Should I Stay or Should I Go?" So he sings it more fully and properly, less rough around the edges.
I don't think it's Mick Jones. Maybe it is.
I know Mick Jones is definitely a member of The Clash. I can't remember if that's...
No, it must be Mick Jones, you're right. Paul Simonon was here, top of head. Paul Simonon was the bass player.
Yeah, that's it.
I thought there was another member as well.
Well, before...
Well, there are, but you know what I mean? I thought there was another member.
In classic rock style, Top of Head and wasn't there the whole time.
Well, did he die?
I can't remember. I think he just left.
If you're a drummer, you have to die. It's the rules. No,
You've got to let me know.
No.
So he would sing it properly, whereas Joe Strummer would be more like...
London calling to the faraway towns.
What is that? Marlon Brando in The Godfather singing.
That's actually closer to Mark Owen from Take That.
So come on.
Okay, 17. It's got to be 90s.
Yes, it's early 90s.
Are they British?
Yes.
It's somewhere Take That meets Happy Mondays. I don't know. Is it Take That?
No.
Happy Mondays?
No.
I don't know then.
That's Freddie Mercury.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I thought it sounded, but then I thought there can't be him. Is that just his solo stuff?
Yeah. I think the song is called like Living on Your Own or Living on My Own.
Okay.
From like 92.
I hate there's a couple of these. I've had the first one with Linkin Park and that one where I've kind of thought to myself, it sounds like them, but I've just discarded it thinking that won't be them.
When did Freddie Mercury die? Was it like 93?
Maybe.
Next one.
Do you know the annoying thing about that? Obviously it's Muse. It's the fact that I don't know the name of the song. And I know it's either going to be the Second Law or the most recent album.
Yeah.
But I don't know the name of the song because I only know the song names up to including Black Holes and Revelations. I would have got anything off of that.
So
but any of them.
Obviously it's Muse, like you say.
Yeah.
It's
good though, whatever it is.
Unsustainable.
What's that?
I think it's at the end of the Second Law. There's 2 tracks that are the Second Law Part 1 and Part 2.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay, so I only got the 1 point of that.
That is definitely his Cum Noise. It's full on epic, screaming at you.
The music in the background, yeah.
For like 20 seconds. Just
Lucky Kate Hudson.
not anymore.
Are they not together anymore?
No.
Oh, okay. I saw the photo of them at the beach together, but it's probably because they're the kids, so...
No, it wasn't him. She's been spotted out on a beach with...
I thought that was Matt Bellamy. I couldn't see in the photo. I thought it was Matt Bellamy.
What's his name?
Does he look like Matt Bellamy?
It's another very famous British rock star. I'm struggling to remember his name. Coldplay.
Chris Martin?
That's it.
She's with Chris Martin?
She's not with... She's been spotted, like, being very friendly on a beach with Chris Martin.
Matt Bellamy should shag Gwyneth Paltrow then to get his own back.
Yeah, but she clearly has a thing for British rock stars because she was married to the guy from Bush.
No, that was Gwen Stefani was with him.
Who was she?
No, she was with the guy from, was it the Black Crows?
Possibly. She was definitely married to someone from...
I'm sure she was with a guy from the Black Crows.
They're not British though, are they?
No.
She's definitely likes rock singers, so doesn't she? That's her thing.
That's it. But it sounds like a Michael Jackson sort of beat in the background, but I don't think that's Michael Jackson.
No.
I went for Weird Al or John Frusciante.
It's Prince.
Is it Prince?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
I think the song's called Get Off.
Okay.
So it clearly is meant to be a Cum Noise. It's like early 90s one, I think.
Okay. Was it Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
I've just realised that now. I wrote down Slipknot or John Frusciante. And I thought that it's Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know the song?
Is it Black or White?
No.
I thought it was What is it?
It's Scream.
Okay.
Do you not know that one?
No.
That was the one with Janet.
Okay. No, I didn't know.
Mid-90s one.
I kind of lost track of that sort of section of him. I didn't know what it was.
I thought you would get that. I didn't think you would know the song, but I thought you'd get the...
I recognised the guitar in, but then I didn't recognise the voice. Aerosmith.
Yes.
Okay. Dude looks like a lady?
Monkey on My Back.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, so you get 1 point for that.
Okay, Aerosmith, cool. His voice, again, sometimes the voice is throwing me because I recognise the music, but then I hear the voice and it doesn't sound like them usually.
Well, I do pick these in the style to try and confuse you most of the time.
That's it.
I like to see people in pain about things they love.
Yeah. That's why, because like certain things that I think to myself, well, I know that, but I think that can't be that. Can't possibly because they sound different. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that.
And last one.
What? Yeah! Huh? No! Oh! That's it. That's right. Oh my God. Oh, I think I'm gonna... Sploosh!
Weird Al?
No.
What's that?
Sploosh.
What is that?
Tenacious D.
Is it?
Yeah.
Again, it doesn't sound anything like Jack Black.
The song's called Double Team.
What album's it off?
It's the first one.
Oh, is it?
It's really good song, actually.
Okay.
Count up your points.
So out of 44, I got 16 out of 44. That's pathetic.
Oh, man. One of these days, you'll get at least half.
Yeah. That's it. But yeah, that was good. I like that. I knew Frusciante was going to come into that somewhere along the line. I think that's the reason why I put him down 3 times as potential on this, because I thought last in the top, there's going to be loads of Frusciantes. And then that one that was Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I thought sort of, is that like Frusciante with some weird like 80s style sort of like backing track? But no, it wasn't. Cool.
Love that game.
It's a good game. Come on,
Thank you.
feel the Cum Noise.
Well, I'm out of stuff to talk about, I think, now.
Okay. I should bring some stuff to the table, really.
Big dicks.
I can bring that to the table. It won't be mine, but I can bring it to the table.
Rome. I went to Rome.
Yes.
I was roaming around.
You were.
In Rome.
In Rome.
When in Rome. It was absolutely boiling.
Yeah.
I'm not good with heat.
No?
It was, in the day, it was about 37 degrees.
Bloody hell.
And then in the evening it went down to about 29, 30.
Still hot.
Yeah, so there's air conditioning in the room, thankfully. And it's one of those things, if you step into the room, like, instantly just start taking clothes off, like, oh, this is beautiful.
How was it, though?
Yeah, it was really good. The first day we didn't enjoy so much because we didn't know our way around, obviously, because we've never been there before. But like trying to wander around somewhere in that kind of heat, trying to work out where you're going, it like took it out of us, and we were quite sad about it. But then every other day after that, we had a good time and got used to where we were going. The Colosseum was definitely a highlight.
Did you do your whole stand in the middle and say, "Oh, you're not entertained," even though he doesn't actually do that scene in the Colosseum?
You can't actually get to the middle, but I would love to. I did spend most of the time talking about Gladiator.
Did you look at the middle?
Mm-hmm.
The middle's all like foundations now and stuff, isn't it?
They've got a bit where they've rebuilt.
There was an underground bit, wasn't there?
They've rebuilt some of the floor, but they've left most of it uncovered, so you can see where they kept all the prisoners directly underground.
Is the Colosseum big?
It is big, yeah. It's really good. It's worth seeing. It's not too expensive either. That's the other thing that was great about the holiday is you could get a good, like really good pizza for like €8.
I was going to say, I bet the food was incredible in Rome.
Yeah, so you get something that's maybe slightly better than the quality of ZZ or Pizza Express for €8, which is what, like 5 or 6 quid.
Yeah.
And here you would pay 10 to 15 for that. So that's really good. And wine was quite cheap as well.
Good wine.
Yeah. I had a really nice whiskey that I can't remember the name of.
Was it an Italian whiskey?
Must have been.
No.
I don't know. We went to the Vatican.
Yeah, how was that?
The moment we stepped inside, there was a thunderstorm, so they clearly knew that we were metalers.
They said on QI that the age of consent in the Vatican is like 12.
Is it?
Yeah.
I should have took advantage.
Yeah, but how was the Vatican?
Yeah, that was really nice. It's one of those things you can't you actually can't see everything in a day in just the Vatican. We did go in the Sistine Chapel. And
is there like a clear line between Rome and the Vatican, like Vatican City?
I think it's walled. There are walls around, yeah, and they have like...
Did you have to go through like a door to get in there, or a wall or
like,
something? A gate?
Do they check your... I'm not sure if they check your passport.
It is a country, isn't it? It's a class as a country.
Yeah, they do actually.
Did you see the Swiss guards?
Yeah, we did see one, yeah.
Cool.
The thing that annoyed me about Sistine Chapel is that they tell you like you're not allowed to talk inside, you're not allowed to take pictures.
What, in the buildings or actually in Vatican City
just
itself?
in the Sistine Chapel itself.
Oh, okay. Oh, how was that?
That was really cool. And they did get we had a tour guide and he gave us like a 10-minute explanation, 15-minute explanation of the main mural and what every bit is about, and you got to see quite
the Michelangelo thing.
Yeah, because he couldn't tell us that inside because you're not allowed to talk. And still people were talking, just like whispering to each other, and they had to remind everyone to be quiet every minute. And it just really annoyed me that I'm not a religious person, but I respect how they want things to be. And people just didn't. And
that's a lot. I've always liked churches for that, like kind of like...
That did annoy me quite a bit. Yeah, there was something quite interesting that they told us about. There's a picture of a guy sort of on the main mural of like a quite muscly guy behind a woman who's bent over, but they're fully clothed. There was one point where originally it was painted that they weren't fully clothed. It was just like a muscly guy with a proper like angry face fucking a woman from behind, and the moment that they saw that, they're just like, no, you can't do that, you have to change it.
He gave it a go though. Yeah. Might as well for a shot. Nice.
So I like that. I must have liked it because I remembered it and it's something about history. So went in the Pantheon. Basically we tried to go in all the places that were in Angels and Demons.
Okay, yeah. Did you see the Pope?
I thought so.
Yeah?
No, I didn't. Have you ever been?
No.
No?
I've not been in Italy. My stepdad's Italian and all his family. But not... I'd like to go for the food and all the history.
We managed to find an Irish bar that was playing Depeche Mode. And that was awesome. There were some great stereotypes as well. Outside the Vatican, there were some pizza places, and there was a sort of very round, short, angry Italian woman, and we were just standing, kind of half walking past, looking at the menu, and she just comes up to us like, "Pasta, pizza," with her like hand held out like Serge, and just really enunciating every sort of P in it, and just like, "You sit down." And it was
Did
kind
you sit down?
We did, but out of fear. We don't think we'd go back. We preferred Amsterdam, but we did have good time.
Better cannabis in Amsterdam. Yeah. Better prostitutes.
Apparently, a lot of the strippers and prostitutes in Amsterdam are from Rome.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because they get paid better out there.
It's legal.
I looked on the Wiki Sex Guide.
Okay.
There, and the average prostitute in Rome costs between 30 and 50 euros, which is well cheap.
How much is it in Amsterdam?
I think it's like 50 to 80.
But it's legal.
50 to 80 euros, yeah.
For a 50 to 80 year old.